Hello and good day everyone. I will discuss and report to you about what happened on the day in propaganda movement. They made the movement to have a good relationship between Filipinos and Spanish. Because of the unrightful killing of the three priests, they made the movement. So what is the propaganda movement? The propaganda movement was a cultural organization formed in 1872 by the Filipino expatriates in Europe. Composed of the Filipino elite called Ilustrados, exiled liberals and students attending Europe universities gravitated to the movement. They consist of upper-class Filipino students and Filipino elite called Ilustrados. Their aim is awaken the sleeping intellect of the Spaniards to the needs of our country, to create a closer and equal association between the Philippines and the Spaniards. Because of that, their aims and reforms was equality of the Filipinos and Spaniards before the laws, human rights for Filipinos such as freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and freedom to meet and petition for redress of grievance. Assimilation of the Philippines as a regular province of Spain, also Philippinization of the Philippine parish and expulsion of the friars, restoration of the Philippine representation in the Spanish Cortes. One of the most outstanding propagandists was Jose Protasio Rizal, a physician, scholar, scientist, and the writer. Great novelist of the propaganda movement. His greatest contribution to the formation of the Filipino national consciousness, however, was the publication of two novels. In 1886, the Noli Me Tangere, or Do Not Touch Me or Touch Me Not. And in 1891, the El Filibusterismo, or the Reign of Greed. Also, he was determined to use the scientific evidence to refute the friars' stereotypes of Filipino racial inferiority. His greatest contribution to the formation of the Filipino national consciousness, however, Rizal respect the condition of Spanish rules in the island, particularly the abuses of the friars based on his personal experiences. Although the friars had Rizal's book banned, they were smuggled into the Philippines and quickly became popular. Other important propagandists include the Garciano Lopez Zayna, the greatest orator of the propaganda, La Solidaridad. The first editor of the La Solidaridad made the book The Fray Butod or Brother Fatso, unflattering portrait of provincial friar. And lastly was Marcelo del Pilar, was the first writer of the bilingual newspaper titled Diaryong Tagalog, beloved by the masses because of his eloquent Tagalog fearless defense of the poor against the friar abused. Propaganda is material that aims to push a particular political point of view or agenda, often by using bias or mislead information. Political group will spread propaganda in order to influence people and serve their own interest. And that's all about the propaganda movement. I hope you learned something. Thank you.